welcome to a special Cursed Cube recording session where we're actually just recording our commentaries over an old Mario Party game I played.
Yeah, so for context here, you may remember when I posted the What If Pokemon Had Its Own Mario Party video on my channel. Well, basically, there was footage of, Mario Party 6 gameplay. This was that footage.
Yep, I'm also going to turn it down a little bit because you're drowned out a bit.
Okay, now...
So I see that I haven't played that many Mario parties, so this is quite a bit new to me.
I know the basic story of Mario Party 6, but when it came to Mario parties of my childhood, I was more into Mario Party 4.
Yeah. I've not played Mario Party until freaking Super. But I do love watching, like, the Runaway guys play Mario Party.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just fun watching other people play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of me with Mario Party.
So
Mario
chaotic.
Party is genuinely frustrating to play with people.
So yeah,
So
for like these first, like, 6 or 7 turns, I never roll anything higher than that opening roll.
Third part is you got a red space.
Yeah, I really channel my freaking inner Proton John with that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. See, ironically, I'm a zoomer, but I was kind of a retro game person even as a kid. So like, I mainly played like Mario Party 4 and like the first 2 Mario parties, and I have tried Mario Party 5, but I don't really like how slow that game moves.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard Mario Party 5 is like one of the worst ones.
Yeah, basically every turn takes like an eternity to do.
Yeah. You know, that's the one where you have to build the freaking board up.
Ugh.
I know, and I do have I've tried a few of the newer ones. Like, I tried Mario Party 9, but got bored really fast because of the freaking cars.
Yes.
Oh, people don't like the car.
Yeah, Mario Party 9 and 10 are usually the ones that are hailed as the worst Mario parties.
Yep. And you know, I liked Super Mario Party. That was okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of like having to use like the one Joy-Con only.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's unfortunate.
Generally, I feel like people just say when it comes to Switch Mario Party to just go for Superstars.
Yep. Yeah, I'd love to play Superstars with actual friends though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning for that too.
Yeah, I do have the game. I just haven't really touched it.
Like, I did a few rounds. I think I played some of those, like, competitive online stuff where it's, like... Or those weird, like, Tetris-style ones.
Yeah.
Those are pretty wild.
Yeah, the puzzle ones.
Yeah, the puzzle ones are interesting.
Yep. I mean, the minigame selection is really, really good in Superstars.
Yeah, that's true. I like the minigames.
Yeah, minigame selection, very good. Don't really like that they drop back right or left from 4, because that game sucked.
I mean, a lot of the games slap, but also a lot of them are just not very good.
Yeah, as a kid, I bring up right or left because, as a kid, I sucked at that minigame. I did not understand the controls of it at all. When they said press A and B simultaneously, I did not know what that meant.
Whoops.
I thought that meant you alternate them, not hit them at the same time, and even trying to do that as an adult's a bit tricky.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Also, speaking of that game, I actually had a really funny experience while playing Bowser's Big Blast the last time I played it.
Oh boy.
So while I was playing it, I ended up getting the same exact color for the plunger every single time for like 3 rounds in a row.
What the heck?
I never... Bowser's Big Blast is generally seemingly one of the most nerve-wracking
Yeah.
games.
Just look at my strategy here.
Wow. So just to be sure, you're Waluigi, right?
Yes, I am Waluigi.
Wee!
Waluigi number 1.
I find it funny how in Superstars they brought back all the friggin' they brought back the stick rotating minigames from one like Tug of War.
Yep. And they even put in a warning to not spin it with your damn palm.
Well, yeah, you don't want to hurt you don't want to get carpal tunnel, do you?
To be fair, a Switch control stick tends to spin better and feel more comfortable to hold than whatever the heck the N64's control stick was.
Yeah. Going for that zap trap.
Right. It's gonna be fun.
I had actually played the stick rotating minigame with a genuine N64 controller controller.
Yep.
It is awkward. I get why a bunch of kids got blisters, because you basically have to use your bare hands to get any sort of decent speed with it.
Yep.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I guess when I'm thinking about it, I should also bring up that recording Dolphin on OBS is also a bit awkward to do.
I haven't experimented with that yet.
So like the reason why I like the recording looks like as it does in the video you guys will see later is because in order to actually record it with OBS you have to do like a full screen record because OBS doesn't recognize Dolphin as an application or something.
Weird.
Whoops.
You know, I've streamed Dolphin to these people on Discord before. They recognize it fine.
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh.
Like just for some reason OBS does not freaking process Dolphin.
Cool,
I
OBS.
have no idea. Dolphin's a pretty old emulator too.
What, is it like too outdated or something? That's
Nah, they updated it not too long ago.
Yeah. I remember, like, it's funny, I've been using emulators. Well, I've used emulators I've used emulators kind of on and off most of my life. Like, I remember, like, really starting to use Visual Boy Advance a lot in middle school, and it would just be to, like, put on a bunch of cheat codes and old Pokemon games on there.
Wait, there's cheat codes in Pokemon?
Yeah, like Game Shark codes and stuff.
Oh, those things.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, we'd make ourselves walk through walls, like,
Oh.
a bit of every item, make your Pokemon, like, level 100, stuff like that.
Yep. Also, of course, we got Daisy as the one player on this game.
My favorite thing to do in old Pokemon games when walking through walls was you walk through a wall, and because this only worked if you did for the Gens 1 and 2 games, if you went slightly out of bounds in those games, it couldn't handle it and the game just crashes.
Oh no! Oh wait, is that the Sugar Conroy?
Yes, it's the heart-shaped box game.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Memories!
I have not watched the Runaway Guys Mario Party 6 video in so long.
That's like the main thing. That's like the main takeaway from it. Just because I was just as confused as Chugga.
Yeah, that's not even from their main series. That's just from Proton John streaming it.
Oh, it's
so
Proton
silly. Oh yeah,
The main thing I know from that is that Daisy on Hard Beam.
Doing Daisy on Hard with Morningwood.
Yeah. See, what's funny is that I went to MomoCon a few months ago, and in there I went to the Runaway Guys little Q&A channel they have, and I was like the first person to answer a question, to ask a question in line, and I said something along the line, and I asked Chugga a question that was like, went along the lines of, if you could do a Let's Play of Paper Mario Sticker Star with Daisy as your companion, would you? And he just deadpan grabs a Daisy plush and slams it on the table.
Notice how I just rolled just enough to get hit by that thwomp.
I'm going to assume that what they fuck know.
Yeah, gotta tell you, Chika Conroy is as animated in real life as he is in his videos.
I love seeing that.
Yeah.
Nobody has any stars. We can't do the Swamp Fest, you dumb idiot.
Aw, man.
Don't really have much to say about Mario Party 6 in the game, other than how whacked out the story is, that it's just like the sun and moon are fighting.
Yep.
Dang. What's their beef?
I'm just imagining, like, the Majora's Mask moon getting into a deathmatch with the Teletubby sun baby.
That is
so funny.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, or the angry sun from Mario 3?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I wonder if the angry sun from Mario 3 babysits the sun baby.
That sounds kind of cute, actually.
Yeah.
It's almost as cute as the idea of the Planet of Kirby's we had yesterday.
Yeah, for context, we were watching Kirby Right Back at Ya, and we got into this discussion on because in that show, Kirby basically flies into Cappy Town from another planet, or from space, and so we're like, what's Kirby's planet look like? Is it like a bunch of other Kirbys? And they all are just Kirby again, and they all just say Toyo, but in like different vocal tones.
Toyo in different vocal tones. They're also just a bunch of Kirbys at different sizes that may age.
Oh wow.
You get like an elderly Kirby, and it's like boyo, 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 boyo.
Boyo, 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 boyo.
Words of inspiration.
And then there's just President Kirby who's just like, boyo, boyo, boyo. And then the crowd just goes insane. Yay! Boyo, 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 boyo.
I remember my favorite minigame, one of my favorite Mario Party minigames was probably Dungeon Duos from 4.
Dungeon Duos is chaos.
I don't remember if I played that or not.
Basically, Dungeon Duos is a 2 versus 2 minigame, and it's sort of got multiple sections to it. You're basically racing through a dungeon, and your partner there's sections where your partner has to control something to move, and then the other person has to jump on. And
Yeah, okay, maybe that was in Superstars.
Yeah, it is.
I definitely remember that.
It's really fun because it allows you to kind of have to continuously be on your feet and switch your play styles.
It's true. You don't have to, you can't just, cheese through it that easy.
You also gotta make sure, your partner's not a dumbass and keeps, missing the jump on when you where you control it.
Mm-hmm.
And you also gotta hope you don't get bad luck with the pipe section.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
You also gotta hope you can alternate buttons fast because the last part of it is basically blowing up a hot air balloon to fly out.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I think I got that the last time I played Superstars too.
Alright,
I won 30 coins in this slot machine.
that's nice. Rich. We are rich.
Wow, Luigi, you like money.
Yay, like money.
Wow, Luigi is Mandark.
One of the things I sometimes get is I feel like I don't know what cartoon character I can do the best impression of. It probably is Mandark. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you just be a funny character to, do imitations of. No, you never forget that laugh.
It's just an iconic laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember there was a later episode of that show that was just done entirely with different variations of that laugh.
Oh, and of course they would do that.
Just imagine hearing that laugh in slow motion too,
Now I want to see fan art of Mandark dressed like Waluigi.
I feel like that would exist by now.
Go! Probably.
Yeah.
Sort of has his energy.
Yeah.
Why?
BBYA. Bah!
What I love about Dolphin emulators is I can actually I figured out how to basically configure it so I can connect my old Wii Smash Bros connector for my Wii connector for the GameCube controller, so I can actually play emulated GameCube games with an actual GameCube controller.
Nice.
That is nice.
I'm this is the only way to play GameCube games. It's the only one where the controls feel right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that would be intentionally done so.
I mean, I played this with a freaking Xbox controller.
I have an Xbox controller mainly. Now I have an Xbox controller just for my Steam library.
Just missed the 5 points per star.
Whoops.
Zappity zap zap.
Zappity zap zappity zap zap double D.
Gotta buy something because she can absolutely afford the 5-star maximum.
Oh, we can buy a star here for 5 points.
Yep.
Is this our first star?
It's gonna be our first 5 stars.
Oh, 5 stars. I forgot the later games did more of those handout multi-stars at once.
That sounds really busted, I'm sorry.
I know one of Mario Party 8's boards is literally just Monopoly.
Yes. You go around and invest money into different hotels, and whoever invested the most gets all the stars.
Yeah.
And if they hit 3-star, hit 100 coins, it's a 3-star hotel.
Now
I have a bad feeling Daisy's gonna win this game.
Now I want to see like a Mario Party game that takes inspiration from other notable board games. Like imagine a Clue-themed Mario Party.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Like,
basically Shy Guy's Perplex Express.
Interesting. Like you find out who murdered it, who the murderer is.
Like one of the events is that you can is that you are asked to figure out who a thief is on the train.
And before you say, oh, it's Bowser, I'm gonna assume that you can't pick Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser's not on the train.
Maybe Bowser's the victim.
Yeah.
What if it's a whodunit and it's who killed Bowser?
The funny thing is, in that stage, Bowser's role is that he'll hijack the front of the train with his own train car if you get to him first, and he gives you a star and steals a star away from you.
Oh.
And then if you land on Donkey Kong, he hijacks the front of the train and you get a free star.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun to record.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I remember during production of this video, we just spent hours recording this.
It was 1 hour or so.
Yeah, and I remember for that I had to load up my capture card and just record some footage from my Violet file.
Yeah. I need some B-roll of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, B-roll of that. B-roll of Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Legit. Yeah. See, I know at some point for this upcoming video I've got an idea for. I still need to find footage of the episodes for that, because I'm gonna need a lot of episode footage just for that one.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that later tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would have today, but I had the worst headache all day.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I know that all too well.
Yeah.
Great.
It's one of those headaches where I whenever I have a headache, I usually think curing it'll be two things. A, ibuprofens, or B, eat.
That.
I would have thought.
The problem is that when you have a headache, you also feel kind of nauseous, so it is actually kind of hard to get yourself to eat.
Yep.
Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling one coming on before I came on, but I nipped it in the butt instantly with some aspirin, and I already had a snack with me, so...
Oh.
I had a headache earlier. I ate earlier, right before this. I took an ibuprofen, and then I just grabbed a glass of water and came in here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so I have some water over here, and a little while ago I had a bunch of those Mario Oreos.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, you got them too. I got those a couple months ago. They're pretty good.
I got 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See,
But I think I had a few too many.
See,
Yeah.
I feel like if we were ranking different snacks in a tier list, Oreos are just instant S tier.
Yes.
They are very.
Those.
Yeah, Oreos. Also, fruit snacks are pretty A tier for me.
I mean, obviously for me, Cheez-Its is instantly S tier.
I like Cheez-Its a lot.
I like Cheez-Its. Another one that's cool. Doritos are more A tier for me because I love how the nacho cheese one tastes, but I hate the residue it leaves on my fingers.
Ew.
Every time I eat Doritos, my fingers are always so red that I feel like I need to wash my hands.
Yeah, that's me with Cheetos.
I've gotten to the point where if I am having one of those individual serving baggies of Cheetos or Doritos, I don't actually touch them. I just kind of pour them into my mouth.
I know there's that thing where it's I don't want to get my hands greasy, so if I'm eating popcorn, I'll just grab them with my teeth.
You just kind of eat it like a horse.
Popcorn's fine for me. I don't get residue.
I do like popcorn, but it has a tendency to have those little things that get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, the little kernel bits.
Oh yeah.
I've also choked. I think I've also choked on them a few times.
Yeah, I know for me and popcorn, it'll usually be a day I go see a movie or something. I'll be enjoying the movie, eating the giant bowl of popcorn, and then hours later, I will just be like, I'll still feel something in my teeth.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all. Because the theater I go to will give you a bucket of, like a bag or bucket of popcorn for free if you get drinks.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever choked on, like, any popcorn food like that. The only time that's happened is if I've drank something and it just went down the wrong hole.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, that kind of feeling of choking. That's a pain in the ass.
There's also another experience I had with popcorn like years ago when that 2003 Peter Pan movie came out. Family theater. The main takeaway I have is that I end up losing one of my baby teeth while trying to eat the popcorn.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Did you bite into like one of those hat pop kernels?
I don't remember. I was pretty little when that happened, but that was like my main takeaway from going to the movie theater that day. It's just wild, honestly.
I'm just imagining a scenario where the fucking like tooth fairy just sets up the kernel for that to happen.
Yeah.
Colonel, I cast the power of rock on you.
I'm also pretty sure I did find the tooth, so it didn't like fall in the popcorn. Hopefully.
Yeah. I know I'm trying to think of other. I mean, I went through a phase of eating Lay's for a while, but I don't think I can really eat Lay's now. This tastes too dry to me.
Lay's
can be good. Personally, I prefer like Ruffles or Oots.
I do prefer Old Dutch chips.
I personally, I kind of used to eat a lot of potato chips, and then I learned I prefer tortilla chips.
Honestly, I do really like the combination of like Ruffles with a little bit of peanut butter.
Obviously, because I eat a lot of Cheez-Its, I have found amazing drink combinations with Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its plus orange juice. That's a really good one.
That's an interesting one.
Also, Cheez-Its plus cranberry juice is pretty good too.
I'm trying to remember the last time I had cranberry juice, or if I even did.
I don't know why I like cranberry juice. I get it a lot. Like, I drank a lot of cranberry juice in high school, and I think I just felt nostalgic and had it again.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, though, in high school, I also went to this phase of just...
Oh, Duel. Dueling Daisy for a star.
Yeah. Also,
well, she's got like 5 friggin' stars, so she could spare one.
Yeah, they're gonna duel a dollop with Daisy.
See you after.
Oh yeah. Also in high school, I went through this weird phase of drinking sun.
Dumo of Dumo.
I have no idea why. I just really like orangey drinks, I guess.
I do love orange juice. I also love the high C drinks. Like I know orange is kind of the favorite because there's a lot of restaurants that just have it from the soda machines. That's nostalgic.
I know whenever I'd be on road trips growing up, we'd stop at a McDonald's for breakfast and I'd get orange juice and some sausage.
Ooh. I know they used to have like these little pancakes or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I was always more of a waffle guy over a pancake guy.
The one nice thing about McDonald's is that they're always consistent.
Yeah, like, it's not, like, it's obviously, it's never anyone's favorite fast food joint, but whenever you want something cheap and you want something safe, just go to McDonald's.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You'll always get the same thing every single time.
I don't know, it sounds like the autistic experience for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Except for because of that, you end up getting extra pissed when they screw up your order.
Yep.
Like, bruh, I did not. But one time, I actually learned I kind of like onions on my burger because one time, a couple times McDonald's screwed up my order and put onions on it, and I was like, hey, this isn't that bad.
I got a cheeseburger. I never wanted to eat a burger again.
I like how I would have won that minigame if I didn't bounce on Mario's head when he was drowning.
Yeah.
You gotta leave Mario alone.
That's how everyone. That's how you get ties in that freaking game. Someone gets like a bad bounce off someone's head because there's suddenly someone below them when they're making a jump and it throws off the trajectory.
I think that happens a lot in Bombs Away in the first 2 games too. Oh yeah, this is the out at 5 is what introduced the orbs.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just that the orbs are so much better in this game than in 5.
Yeah, I think 5 gave me a bad impression of the orbs, and I'm like, why can't I just hit normal items?
Yeah, this time they actually treat the orbs like normal items / traps.
Ah, yeah.
Going the long way around. I guess she was trying to go for like the double star thing at night.
Oh, maybe.
I think the only other thing about this game is that this is the game with the mic mini games.
Yes, 6 and 7 are the ones with the mic mini games.
Like what, microphone stuff? Like
yeah, like they include like a Game Boy microphone that looks like a friggin' tampon.
Yeah,
Let me find an image for you.
That sounds silly.
I remember getting advertisements for 6 and 7 as a kid and just being like, hey, you can do stuff with a microphone.
I don't know. There's like some things where it's like you go on the system and it works.
Yeah, to be fair, like this was probably during the time when games were trying to really push the mic support. Like the PS was new at the time and that had a lot of mic stuff.
I found an image, I'm just gonna share it.
Okay.
Feel free to also pop that on screen.
Yes.
Wait, oh, that's a full-on link. Oh no, there's the image.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a tampon.
Yeah.
I never had this mic because I never had these games.
I didn't have any.
And this is where I realized I was in a really, really good fucking position in this game.
Oh.
The stars are only 10 points a pop.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and you have like a zillion.
The stars are literally aligning for you.
Yep.
Wow, the stars aligning.
The point where any sort of competition in this game just kind of died out.
Whoops.
Yeah. Just buy like bulks of stars, and then you're like, okay, here's a healthy lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Plus, also you can go back around the loop if you pay off a womp.
Right.
I think Yoshi's Tropical Island from the first game did a similar thing.
Yeah, kind of. Back around the loop. Buy off the womp.
And then buy credit going for more stars.
Yep. I love the noise it makes, like,
I know the fun part about playing any 3D Mario, just hearing the womps and then,
Yeah. It is pretty silly.
Yep. And why not buy the Super Shroom? Because, why not?
One of my other favorite sound effects is Beetle in the Wind Waker when he's like, oh!
I'm just gonna imagine you had a lot of fun copying that as a kid.
Yeah, it's always a fun thing.
Or just listening, or just making him say it nonstop.
He either sounds like he both sounds like he's both constipated and being kicked in the nuts at the same time.
I'm just thinking about like the crazy noises the characters made in Virtua Fighter, especially during like that AVGN video about like the Sega 32X.
Oh
like,
yeah, I've seen that one.
I used to play with some of the audio clips in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so like, sound effects, character voices.
Yeah, watch how insane this is gonna be.
I thought they were...
Yeah, well, let's see how insane this is gonna be. Oh, it's one of those memory hack games, I see.
Oh. Then I just like cheat by following the thing on the screen with my fingers.
Yeah, good luck keeping track of that though.
Hey.
Yeah, unless you got like quick reflexes.
Like even the hardest AI in this game struggles to get this one.
Jeez. Going on the topic of sound tests, I feel like I'd have more fun with the sound tests in like Smash Bros. Games nowadays. Since I've now worked with voice actors and I've just learned how weird fun voice acting kind of sounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I learned this when I'm like when I was doing all the the brief time when I was editing all the comic dubs on my channel and was like, there's a lot of not talking voice clips that these voice actors have to record.
Yep.
See, I used to think it was like funny hearing the characters scream and smash, so I'd like listen to their audio clips. Cause okay.
See, that has a whole new perspective for me because now it's like this voice actor has to scream in their booth.
It's a little like how you had to think like for like the freaking taunts, you had to get the voice actors to do like a lot of goofy noises. Like I think Luigi's taunt is just him like sneezing.
Yeah, and keep in mind, these voice actors, usually a lot of voice actors on a professional level will do multiple takes a day. So it's multiple, there's probably like a bunch of like, multiple alternate takes of those taunts in like some archive somewhere.
Yeah.
There's just multiple takes of Luigi just going, oh, sorry.
I know at some point during like, when I was like, I kind of keep all my audio clips for the comic dubs, and they're like, and I think at one point Zinnia was like, you might want to keep some alternate takes of those sneezes or coughs for like this from this one to use later if needed.
Yep.
Like a lot of because of this, I'm now wondering if like every cartoon or anime I watch, like how many alternate takes of this line are there just in the archives of whatever?
Yep.
Like if there's any lost media I want to see, it's alternate takes of lines.
Zap. Zap. Smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Koopa Kid's bad turn.
Wait, Kitty, what were you saying? I think your audio kind of cut out.
Yeah, your audio's cutting out.
Ready to watch that Blame It on Horror movie.
Yeah, I was watching that right before we started this.
I was watching that early. It was one of those videos where I was watching it, and I don't read the description because I was watching it on TV. And then I realized there's like 5 different voices talking, including another channel I watch. And I was like, oh, it's one of those videos where they just like get a bunch of guests to read a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
They all seem to be other lost media channels from what I
the one, I did recognize El Supersonic Q and Sakura Stardust.
I knew of Supersonic Q and I knew of All Things Lost, and I vaguely knew of Sakura Stardust.
Yeah, I freaking remember watching her Do Not Research Japanese Iceberg.
Nice.
But that's really interesting because it's a really cool look into like a different culture.
Nice. See, I guess because I'm used to when videos will say featuring these YouTubers in the title.
Tug that carrot.
So I was just like, oh, hi, it's a crossover episode.
I mean, it helps, there's like exposure. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are friends in some form.
Yeah. From what I experienced, from my experience, because I have moderated for several YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers are either really close friends with other YouTubers in their field, or they'll literally only talk if they're doing a collab.
Yep.